Yeah, yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yo, the spotlight's bright. The cameras flash, they see the show, but the realest conversations only the chosen few know. In the quiet of the night, when the phone starts to buzz, that's when the backdoor confessions creeping, whispering what was and what truly is beneath the polished facade. From the hills of Cicero, where secrets often got barred, they judge from the headlines, from the smiles that I wear. But the weight, the hidden truths, is a burden I bear. Every rise, every fall ain't always what it seems. Some victories are heavy, haunting all your dreams. Backdoor confessions in the funk, spilling out the real from the deepest, darkest trunk of unspoken words, of deals made in the dark, leaving indelible imprints, making the silent mark. Backdoor confessions for the real ones who know the price of the ambition, where the hidden rivers flow through the veins of the city, through the soul of the man, unveiling the blueprint, fulfilling the master plan. See, the victories are public, the struggles kept unseen, behind closed doors where the soul feels so lean. I've sat with my demons under the scissor of a moon, made peace with the shadows. Ain't nobody coming soon to truly understand the sacrifices I made, the trust that was broken, the battles unplayed in the public eye, but fought in the mind, leaving traces of wisdom for the strong to find. Every step I ascend carries a heavy cost. Some bridges I've burned, some innocence I've lost. This ain't just rap talk, it's a therapeutic release. I'm burdening my spirit, finding my own damn peace. Confess, shaking the funk, spilling out the real from the deepest, darkest trunk of unspoken words, of deals made in the dark, leaving indelible imprints, making a solid mark. Backdoor confessions for the real ones who know the price of the ambition, where the hidden rivers flow through the veins of the city, through the soul of the man, unveiling the blueprint, fulfilling the master plan. They crave the surface glitter, the stories they can sell, but the real power's found in the truths I can tell. When the cameras are off and the curtains are closed, that's when the rawest emotions truly get exposed. So listen closely to the whispers in the air, the backdoor confessions beyond all compare. Yo, they see the smile, they see the chain, they see the whip, but they don't see the battle. Every single bloody drip, still feel the scars burning from the lessons I caught. Every night on the pavement, every dream that I fought. Hustle ain't healed yet, the wounds are still fresh from the grind in the trenches, putting spirit to the test. Lost some real ones, made some enemies too, but the hunger in my stomach kept me breaking on through. This ain't just a lifestyle, it's a permanent state. Still chasing that feeling before it's too late. Hustle ain't healed yet, hear the echoes in my head of the promises broken in the words that were said. Still chasing that peace, that tranquility's light. Through the hot Jakarta night, pushing with all my might. Hustle ain't healed yet, still carrying the weight, but every single burden only fuel my own fate. See, the victories are sweet, but the taste is complex, cause the memory of failure still plays on the deck. So my mind rewinding to the moments of doubt, when the whole damn world tried to count me out. I built this empire with broken bones and sweat, and the echoes of the past I just can't forget. Every deal that was fumbled, every trust that was breached, only sharpened my focus, something they never reached. That level of dedication, that raw guttural drive, keeps the hustle alive, keeps my spirit to thrive. So when you see me working, know it's deeper than gold. It's the fire in my belly, a story untold. Hustle ain't healed yet, hear the echoes in my head of the promises broken in the words that were said. Still chasing that peace, that tranquility's light. Through the hot Jakarta nights, pushing with all my might. Hustle ain't healed yet, still carrying the weight, but every single burden only fuels my own fate. From the struggle to the success, the journey's profound. My hustle ain't healed yet, but I'm still standing my ground. They talk about rest, about slowing the pace, but the wounds ain't closed, still running this race against time, against odds, against all the pain, until every damn scar turns into a game. Hustle ain't healed yet, hustle ain't healed yet, but I'm still on the move. Every single step, I got something to prove. Word up. Yeah, doesn't cost stop another chance to begin. Yo, Oh, another sunrise, another chance to begin something, and we're reflects with a sin. No worries, no judgment, just me and the glass poured on my thoughts. Let the raw truth pass through the filter of my spirit, expose every flaw, every insecurity, breaking every law, mental self-satisfaction. How I'm out from the pain, it's a gentleness of affection where I battle my demons, one by truthful, well done, y'all. 인인구름에 건 사실기 나건 어디 봐서 그려서 피미노 건 스카이 거거 배건 구리 거리 또도 애들 구분 온캬 두르 더더 이건 슈거리 다 사스피우거 데뷔도 소모란 배차법 체란 메가 이견들 more than all 세대고 대도 수대보다 뒤모 새끼고만 시프미소 또법 와지람나 셋속에 파는 건 남도 lose 하도 미탑에 나pot 저디 앞에 어라 이노벤은 나이니 I don't follow the wording 무를 들ken on my head so came on broken the most out cause the fucking will be talk I know it triggers by the followers and when I give inventory sending people friendly because we today the student take a reading for the damn through the mate that we can break it out to make it monster see make it like vodka she ain't usher up and all on the strap nothing bear proof for the fun you know where to hide it nowhere to hide acid all therapy look into my eyes turn the flame through my eyes till this one is being flies get cold in a row certain fall on me feel back a late to know to break but he advised never brought therapy over shit on road cause it got day real talk therapy ain't no faking the fuck feature raw so people all pull it made for junk of down regret washing away the fear every session's a blessing making my vision clear they talk about external about looking for help but the real transformation starts within your own self face yourself honest let the real feelings flow that's how you heal the wounds that's how you truly grow the strongest connections are the ones that you make with the person reflecting for goodness gracious sake yeah real talk therapy it's the realest session unpacking all the baggage word up. Yo, I seen the shit dark gangways, what I call true time for no holidays. 9 with a day, just survival of the fist every single damn day. Learn the rules of this jungle or get swept away. Sleepless hot nights in Jakarta, plotting on the come up. Felt the fire in my belly, ain't no way I'm gonna slump. From the bottom of the game, bond to the top of the game. Chasing destiny's promise, whispering my name. They talk about dreams, but I live out the nightmare. Turning pain into power, breathing in this tropical air. Hot truths and hot nights, last till I live. Every lesson a blessing, something I gotta give. Back to the struggle, for the ones coming after. Turning pain into progress, blocking out the laughter of the ones who doubted, who never understood. The hustle and the hunger, doing what I know I should. Usually how they learn much. See the streets got the stories if you listen real close. But loyalty and betrayal, the highs and the lows. I embrace the reality, I know fairy tales here. Just raw ambition, conquering underneath the moonlight. On those hot Jakarta nights I've seen, manifesting greatness, living out the true dream. They offer quick fixes, try to lead me astray, but my vision was clear, paved my own damn way. With cold truths as guidance, and a heart full of fire. Climbing every gibbon tingy, pushing myself higher. This ain't just a song, it's a testament to the grind, leaving no stone unturned, leaving nothing behind. Cold truths and hot nights, life that I live. Every lesson a blessing, something I gotta give. Back to the struggle, for the ones coming after. Turning pain into progress, blocking out the laughter. The ones who doubted, who never understood. The hustle and the hunger, doing what I know I should. From the shadows, spotlight, watch the legacy ignite. Cold truths and hot nights, pushing through it all my might. Talk about comfort, about playing it safe, but growth ain't an ease, it's in finding your place. In the heat of the moment, when the pressure gets real, that's when you discover how strong you can feel. Bring on the hard times, bring on the sweat and the tears, cause I'm built for this battle, conquering no fears. Yeah, go chasing hot nights. That's the blueprint, that's the code. From the struggle to the triumph, watch the story unfold. Word. Story heart. Word. Yo, they talking about castles built on easy street, but my kingdom was carved where the concrete would meet. The mud and the struggle from Cicero was on grime. I learned every lesson, etched them into my prime. Thrones in the trenches, yeah, that's where the real power grew. In the pressure breaking on through, they saw the dirt on my hands, thought I'd never ascend. But every hardship faced made my spirit transcend. No silver spoon given, just a heart full of fire. Climbing every mountain, pushing myself higher. Thrones in the silver, but the promise never becomes our own bloodline ground, but they don't know the pain. Thrones in the trenches, every scar tells a tale of a warrior's journey that will never ever fail. Yeah, I reign supreme now from the sweat and the strife. Built my own damn empire, living this victorious life. Did every feeling now. See, the luxury ain't earned if you ain't fought for your spot. In the heat of the moment when the tension gets hot, I faced down the doubters, ignored every sneer, used their disbelief as fuel, banished every fear. In these trenches I learned loyalty's true worth. Found my real solid ground right here on this earth. From the whispers of failure to the roar of success, I built this from nothing under severe duress. The view from the top, it tastes so much sweeter when you climbed every step as a true overachiever. This ain't just a status, it's a statement so bold, a story of triumph forever to be told. Thrones in the trenches where the kings are truly made, forged in the struggle, a promise never betrayed. From the ground up to the top of the game, they see the crown now, but they don't know the pain. Thrones in the trenches, every scar tells a tale of a warrior's journey that will never ever fail. Yeah, I reign supreme now from the sweat and the strife. Built my own damn empire, living this victorious life. Living this victorious life. They talk about easy ways, about shortcuts and cheats, but the real power is earned in the coldest of streets. Every brick in this kingdom, every stone in this wall was laid down with purpose, watching lesser men fall. So when you see me sitting where the foundation was laid, right here in the trenches where true legends are played. Yeah. Thrones in the trenches. That's the truth, that's the climb. From the struggle to the glory, standing the test of time. Word up. Yo, I chased that pot of gold through Sisera's own haze. Felt the promise in my grass through them early morning days. But the journey ain't perfect. Saw the cracks begin to show that chip gold glinting back where the real stories grow. Had $1 million vision, sketched it out on the wall. Then watched the shadow slowly took a heavy, painful fall. Yeah, broken dreams, they litter every step I took. Pages from my past like a half-read open book. They see the shine sometimes, but they ain't see the rust. The sleepless nights I battle, fueled by fire and by trust. Golden broken dreams. Every fall's a burnt face. The ambition still burning through the scars and the pain. And lesson they build it up stronger, arrogant living. The picture they paint ain't the real masterpiece. Life ain't always perfect and always fine in a piece. Some plans fall apart, some bridges get burned. Every lesson a hard knock, painfully earned. That chip gold tells a story of the pressure, the strain. The times I got knocked down, then got up again. Those broken dreams, they ain't failures, they're God showing me where to pivot, where the real strength resides. Learn to adapt, learn to pivot, learn to rise from the dust. In this game of survival, only myself I can trust. So I pick up the pieces and I put them at it up. Stronger than dice for the drills and for the arms are immature. Ritual good breath, this tree saying gain to size was endless Joan and Bean. As thousand just for sure, Saji don't in broken dreams. That their souls off in mind, but like the bottoms are fit. It's somebody's on the hoops. So if you do shit then roll. Cover with the glory, set in the start time. Yo, The world throwing shots, trying to pierce through the chest, but my spirit's been guarded, putting it to the test. From the highs to the lows, from the love to the sting. Learn to build my defense, hear the resilience sing. Heartproof vest, ain't no bullet getting through. Made of pure self-preservation, something sturdy and true. Felt the betrayal's cold edge, saw the trust turn to rust. In these streets of Cicero, where you learn who to trust. So I layered up my soul with the lessons I've earned. Every scar's a reminder for the bridges I burned. Heartproof vest, yeah, it's custom made for the grind, shielding all emotions, leaving no hurt behind. Through the laughter and the tears, through the joy and the pain, my spirit stands tall. Heartproof vest, can't nobody deny the strength that I carry beneath this open sky. If I'm a script best, never fast is the mind. Damn, up there, meaning pulse. See, the lessons were brutal, the cuts went so deep, but I stitched them up stronger, secrets I would keep from the ones who inflicted the pain they dished out. Turned every single wound into power, no doubt. This vest ain't invisible, you can see the wear and tear, but that just proves its purpose, banishing all the fear. Protect my core where the dreams still reside, with a confident stride. No, I've well left tied. They thought I'd break down, thought I'd crumble and fall, but this heartproof vest is standing through it all. So if you see me smiling, know it came at a cost, but the lessons were worth it, nothing truly was lost. Heartproof vest, yeah, it's custom made for the grind, shielding all emotions, leaving no hurt behind. Through the laughter and the tears, through the joy and the pain, my spirit stands tall again and again. Heartproof vest, can't nobody deny the strength that I carry beneath this open sky. From the rubble, the resilience built pierced by painful pain of peace. Ground birth from my enemy, I'll give a face. Watch the fall, dude.
Yeah,
Yo, they see the finish line, but they ain't see the start. The sleepless nights I put in from the bottom of my heart. In the misty mornings of cigarette when the sun ain't get a trace, I was already on the grind, running my own damn race. This ain't no overnight success, ain't no flash in the pan. This is grit before glory, a true testament of a man who refused to be broken, refused to be swayed by the whispers of doubt, by the promises betrayed. Every scar is a chapter, every failure a clue to the path of true greatness, breaking on through. Grit before cold, yeah, that's the code that I live to. Every single blow got so much more to give, to the hustle, to the vision, to the dreams I possess. Climbing every mountain, putting myself to the test. Grit before cold, felt the fire and the rain, used the struggle as fuel, washed away all the pain. So when you see the shine, know it came from the dirt, a powerful transformation nobody can see. The struggle is sacred, the pain is a blessing in disguise. It opens up your spirit, unveils your true prize. They talk about shortcuts, about taking the easy route, but the realest achievements come with a heavy doubt that you gotta conquer. In your mind and your soul, fighting every single demon, taking back full control. I embrace the discomfort, the agony, the strain, turn every setback into power. Washed away the rain of tears and the sadness with every single stride. Got the whole damn city right here on my side. This ain't just rap talk, it's a blueprint for the street, showing them the real victory tastes 100 times more sweet. Grit before glory, that's the code that I live. Took every single blow, got so much more to give, to the hustle, to the vision, to the dreams I possess. Climbing every mountain, putting myself to the test. Grit before, felt the fire in the rain, used the struggle as fuel, washed away all the pain. So when you see the shine, know it came from the dirt, a powerful transformation nobody can never hurt. They talk about quitters, they talk about defeat, but that's a foreign language in my heart's strong beat. I push through the limits, breaking every damn wall. So if you stand in my way, prepare for the fall. The glory is coming, but the grit came first. The relentless pursuit quenched my ultimate thirst. Yeah, grit before glory, that's the mantra, that's the truth. From the struggle to the triumph, from my childhood to my youth. Word up. Yo, yo, They see the armor, hear the war cries I make, but they don't know the garden I tend, for goodness sake. In this concrete jungle where the wild ones still roam, from Ciceroa's valleys far away from true home. And I carry my burdens heavy as lead, you see, but tucked inside the struggle there's a part of me that's free. Got roses in my ammo box, a secret I protect against the bitter envy, against all the disrespect. A symbol of the beauty I'm fighting to preserve, the reason for the battle, the strife and the nerve. Roses in my ammo box, ain't no contradiction, just a warrior's heart, fueled by true affection for the dreams I defend, for the souls I protect. This ain't just a hustle, it's a powerful effect. See, the streets teach you toughness, they harden your facade, make you build up your defenses against every single fraud. But inside that shell where the real spirit resides, I nurture my compassion where true tenderness hides. That rose in my ammo box, a reminder to be kind. Even when the world is cruel, leave no humanity behind. It's the whisper of my mother, the laughter of my child, the pure, unadulterated beauty running truly wild. So when the battles get heavy and the shadows grow long, I reach for that rose where I truly belong. It's the peace in the chaos, that calm in the storm. Keeps my soul ignited, keeps my spirit warm. Roses in my ammo box, ain't no contradiction, just a warrior's heart, fueled by true affection for the dreams I defend, for the souls I protect. This ain't just a hustle, it's a powerful effect. They talk about weakness, about being too soft, but real strength is gentle when the pressure ain't scoffed. It's holding on to beauty in the ugliest of times, transforming the darkness, committing to no crimes against your own true nature, against what you believe, the hope that you carry, the comfort you achieve. Word up, yeah, roses in my ammo box. Yo, that's the real treasure you see. From the struggle to the spirit, truly wild and free. Word up. Yo, I'm looking up at the sky, concrete jungle below, praying for a sign, something to make my spirit grow. But the air's thick with static, just a low hum and a buzz, like the satellite's broken, or maybe it never was. Tell you God's always listening, got his ear to the street, but these desperate calls I'm sending, man, they just meet defeat. No celestial ringtone, no divine vibration, just the echo of my struggle, a lonely recitation. Starving down the block, another brother just got popped, and I'm wondering if it's real, why the blessings just stop. We sending up prayers like messages in a bottle, see, but the ocean's just silence, drowning out death. No signal in heaven, just a deadline hanging low, trying to get a message through. Or where do the lost souls go? Is the server down, or is the network just too jammed? We out here screaming for answers, feeling truly down. No signal in heaven when the world's going wild, left to our own devices like a forgotten child. We trying to connect to that something we can't see, but all we hear is silence staring back at you and me. The old folks tell tales of miracles, signs in the night, of burdens lifted, of blind men regaining their sight. But nowadays, man, it's just sirens and broken glass. Another dream shattered, another moment that'll pass. We ain't asking for mansions, just a little peace of mind, a break from the madness, something decent we can find. Is the divine battery dead? Did the angels forget the code? Or we just shouting into the void, carrying a heavy load? I see folks looking for solace in pills and in the bottle, searching for a savior, pushing down on the throttle. Cause when the higher power ain't picking up the phone, you gotta find your own strength, gotta make it on your own. No signal in heaven, just a deadline hanging low, trying to get a message through, but where do the lost souls go? Is the server down, or is the network just too jammed? We out here screaming for answers, feeling truly down. No signal in heaven when the world's going wild, left to our own devices like a forgotten child. We try to connect to that something we can't see, but all we hear is silence staring back at you and me. Maybe the connection ain't out there, maybe it's in here, in the heart of the struggle, conquering every fear. Maybe the message ain't something that comes from above, but the strength we find together in unity and love. Cause when the skies are silent and the prayers don't get through, you gotta be the light, gotta see yourself anew. Yeah, no signal in heaven, but we still breathing right. Still hustling, still fighting, still chasing the light. We gotta be our own answer, gotta find our own way. Cause ain't no cosmic operator on the line today. We're stay strong. For the 5-day blimbe, feeling Philistines with the former. Feeling bottle ready, feeling Z. Manos when they healing, feeling she line. Meditate dogs cropa, sort of loud virtue in ton pie. Hey, every choice I made led me here, walking the crooked line. The concrete on mattress is kind of my only roof. Listening to whispers, hearing life's hard knock proof. Used to have big dreams, used to chase the golden sun. Now I'm just breathing, hoping this racing truly runs. See the faces passing by, they don't even see my pain. You just know them a subtle feelings, kids you wet to cold. I don't want to really bottle medicines. This ride, it's just the last call from the gutter. Phone the siren fade away. When the final little and slip, but you let the spirit decay. The darkness closing in, feeling every recent crack. It's dead or light in the distance, fuck, no turning back. Last call from the gutter, they can't go around again. Home when the gas like the butcher, not the fun when if you got your rent. So when you down to the D, need the rain, guys, sing, hold your rent. Run my mind, gave ready for answers, sound models on slamming air. My mama's words whispering in my ears, yeah. Damage damages, theory down to the court until the dance. And the guys see this your night, get the sort of stopping spent. Good as what the bend in the yeah, get lost in sand. Wanna see my homies fall, swallow by the punch me. Bottom finger, money ass, what's up, ego, period, name the same. Feel like as a mode, kind of set. Now, whole deck of same on the jet. Swing of the days on the go. Pink that from the blended screen, sucks a can from the wet. The feel that the gold just crack pigment and thorns. The for good seeds to grow, but deep down inside it's a flicker, a tiny spark, a defiant echo, refusing to stay in the dark. This is the last call from the gutter. And the sirens fade away. I'm flying on the chain to what we serve. Just a bit of still in decay. The darkness closer than in. No finger better beast than anchor hike. Mere one lining, Dr. Dexter, still bomb, no blinding backs. Der scarflay, als verder stars, spelen voor het eind, veel het afsmelt. Van mijn overhoring gaat spannen, is de scar en speel geschenkt steen. Nothing time is ass, kan er mee geen scar, mijn site belik, ze die taal je steeds. Je hebt er van de macht, ik ben je mind en je schwelling, is die strik hier van slinkt. Oh, ik vind de kap, dit is kwaai, dit is kwaai, dit is kwaai. Ik heb de E en ik zeg struggle, de match van mijn steen, de B. Jump, got that to the fight, call it, weak Monday, Bottom plays with me, wanna stay little. Yeah, chill, what's up? Yeah, chill, what did that check score? Yeah, chill, what did that check score? Yeah, chill, what's up? Yo, designer scars, that's a deep cut, fam. It ain't just about fashion, it's about the marks life leaves on you, the battles fought and won, and even the ones still raging. It's about how those struggles has become a part of who you are, something you carry with pride, something that tells your story louder than any gold chain on fancy whip. This track is for everyone who's been through it and come out stronger. Wearing a journey on their sleeve, they talking about the drip, the ice, the perfect fit. Man, I'm rocking something deeper, something that truly hit. See this line right here? Nah, it ain't no factory flaw. That's the night the system tried to break me, but I broke the law of surrender, of weakness, of falling to the ground. That's a designer scar, baby, wearing it unbound. This one on my spirit from the times I felt alone, when the world went silent and I was on my own. Yeah, they tried to erase me, try to write me off the map, but every cut, every bruise just filled another gap in the tapestry of my hustle, the fabric of my soul. Each imperfection shining, making me truly whole. Designer scar, to fit explain my treble. Took it in the search by the second martial break. Baby, still in eyes, never chicken crew for you. Ricky, get the still in my speaker, wanna say. But when I'm sessions, I've been we ain't playing Rachel. Some cats hide the issue, try to smooth it all away. But my journey's on display every single day. This faded ink, the emblem of a promise I once broke. A lesson learned the hard way. Wisdom that awoke. The tremor in my voice from the nights I couldn't speak. One never fucking tired, it's in a fight, won't beat. When I found my voice again, louder than before. Believe that, turn that weakness to a weapon, ain't no turning back. The weight on my shoulders ain't no tailor-made design. That's the burden of my past, helping me truly sheen. Every single crack and fissure, a testament to the fight. Find emerge into the light, design scars. He no master bounce, no isn't any the threat. Where shot the bronze, lead the last drop when risk came by. The late to the light, if I shot the scenes, I'm afraid. Then this why I'm at the rain, money shaking my knee. But now stars there, deeper than the scar, there's out scars. Called Trunda, leave it trunk, and I'll see the one. And a seed that I have sown from the concrete jungle to the highest peak I climb. This ain't just rap, this is my legacy, this is my legacy. Perfect Houston Brown. We have to climb. They talking about putting down the mic, hanging up the kicks, saying I'm too old for these new school tricks, but my flow still slick, my rhymes still hit hard, leave them shook, leave them stunned, playing the right card. Been through the mud, seen the bloodshot chicks fletch. Been through the mud, seen the blood, shed them tears and sweat. Still standing tall, ain't got no regrets yet. Some cats fade out, their light just dims and dies, but I'm a supernova still blasting through the skies. They thought I was done, thought I was just a past tense. Now I'm the future, the present, making perfect sense. Yeah, fam, this is my DNA. Born to spit fire every single day. Too real to retire, that's a motto, that's a creed. Got that hunger in my belly, planting a new seed. My spirit too strong, my grind too deep and raw. Still breaking till bending every law. Hey. They see the gray hair still the way. That's who letting, that's a past tense. Every line a lesson, a piece my kingdom. That's who real to retire, standing 10 feet tall. Remember from the bird. When they said I wouldn't make, last my laugh, and this K knowledge is fake. But I can find the real village every gun. Got the brides around the dial, paying strategy gun. But unlike fine wine, getting better, that's a must. A ghost writer's every word from my heart and soul. Still controlling the game, still playing my own role. Some cats get comfortable, be soft in the easy chair. But the streets still calling, can you feel that in the air? The struggle still real, the fight ain't over, believe that. Still hungry for more, ain't no turning back. Fact to retire, that's the motto, that's the creed. Got the hunger in my belly, planting new seed. I said with you strong, my part you the four. Still everybody, still then they can be law. It's me the brave egg, with the don't see the wisdom, every line a lesson, a piece of my kingdom. So turn the beat up, let the speakers blow wall. Cause for real to retire, standing 10 feet tall. Dealers on my brack, catch the chains on my other break, 10 feet off. They see the gray hairs, but they don't see the wisdom. Every line a lesson, every line to take wisdom later. So turn the beat on this blow out the wall. Cause I'm for real to retire, standing 10 feet is all. About legacy, I'm living it right now. Every breath a blessing, every moment take a bow. I ain't just rap, I represent a whole generation. The dreamers are hustlers on a mission, no hesitation. So when you hear my voice more than just a sound, it's a movement, a mindset, forever profound. Now I ain't stopping, ain't no end to this journey. Still got stories to tell, still got lessons learned, see? Yeah, too real to retire. The mic's still hot, the crowd's still on fire. They say to come back, I never left, know that? Still running the game, still on the attack. Word up, you feel me? What's your hustle, that shit too real to retire from? They say money's the root of all evil. A cold hard fact, but peep this, my G. And they got no soul to pull back. Cash don't pray, don't know ask for forgiveness. It just stacks up balls, ain't got no witness to the pain it causes. The joy it can bring, yo, just a silent partner, watching the ebb and the flow. See the preacher on the pulpit, talking about salvation's gate, then check his wrist, his ride, yeah, it seals his own fate. The politician on the screen, preaching about the common man, but his pockets deep, his deals dirty, part of a bigger plan. Cash ain't got no morals, no conscience, no remorse, just amplifies your spirit for better or for worse. Cash don't pray, nah, it just makes the world spin. For the rich and the poor, from the start to the end. It's a mirror to your hustle, to the demons you hold inside. A silent observer, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. So when you chase that paper, remember what they say. Cash don't pray, it just dig to every day. You see the cats on the corner hustling in the rain and cold, trying to get a dollar. A story untold, they ain't praying for riches, just a meal, a warm bed while the mansions stand tall. The hungry ain't fed, the suits in the high rise, making millions with a click. Ain't bowing their heads, just making that paper thick. They talking about blessings, divine intervention, yo, but the dividends coming and watching the green grow. Cash ain't biased, don't care about your race or your creed. It just answer desire, plants a powerful seed. It'll test your loyalty, your friendships, your very core. Leave you hungry for more, slam shut the door. Cash don't pray, nah, it just makes the world spin. For the rich and the poor, from the start to the end. It's mirror to your hustle, to the demons you hold inside. A silent observer, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. So when you chase that paper, Remember what they say, cash don't pray, it just dictates your everyday. Some say it's a tool, some say it's a curse, a heavy chain, but the power it holds, yo, can drive a man insane. It could build up a nation, tear families apart in a blink, make you question everything, make you really think. So when you stacking that paper, when you chasing that bread, remember the lessons learned, the words that I said. Cash don't pray, it just sits there, silent and deep. It reveals what you truly are, the secret you keep. It ain't holy, it ain't evil, it's just what it is, fam. A force in nature, a part of the grand plan. So how you gonna use it? That's the real question, right?
The city hums a low frequency, 1,000 untold tales, but some stories stay quiet like ships with shredded sails. I'm on that rooftop, breathing slow, the night air's a cold kiss. Got my ear to the pavement, ain't a single detail. They talking loud on the corner, spilling all they dreams of lies, but the real moves are silent, hiding in plain sight. Disguise my tag, my confessional, the pen's my only friend. Every entry a shadow, where the truth begins and ends. I ain't looking for no spotlight, no applause, no big fanfare, just observing the madness, the weight that the P bears. Silence of diaries, pages whispered in the dark, every word a suppressed truth leaving its silent mark.
Right there like it, or the might choose crook, white coinciding, Romans hustling the lose, the game is buying, the blabber rush still live for shad showing, or the sound bros white, the meme is going, uneasy on the same, he's telling you going, the mimeism machine was ready to distract the man, night, give fly, the soul's bunch.
Let's do it, providne subscribe och konsten machine. The ladder ger, där streamen den gazi shon bördevin. Look out for the noiseless, but who the störst, mobile have a voice. Cause in the testing inside of the noise, cause surely that's doing cash for the van and English way. From the blues into one. Test the night with the pleasure, pleasure, baby, pleasure, 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 pleasure. Test the night with the pleasure, pleasure, baby, pleasure, 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 pleasure. Like it comes like niggas to me, right? Just worry about it, you are down to read the pages. Live the little thing, like it's time to jump and see some people, once you sleep. Yeah. Silence spreader in the log, every time be died, just 20 years long, I break it down every flaw, listen closely, fam, beyond the noise in the show, that's where no less where real lives, silent where the deep currents flow, where'd you ever keep secrets that be on your soul, yeah, where'd ever keep secrets that weigh heavy on your soul.
Face down below, lights are dim and red. Another night on the grind, getting that paper instead of sleeping easy, feeling safe like a regular cabbie. Moving gamble, ain't no coming back from that. See the hustlers moving weight, eyes sharp, never blink. The behind, no bravado, ain't no telling what they thinking. Debatable ways you gain up, see the cold stairs, the full smiles, the iron mask. But sometimes the pressure builds, you gotta feel the task. All I must have saw a lot of fluids back in the right, you and cop. Yeah, got the trap floors hard, and I got you, get it, no sharp. On the beat the job, on the sound slide the yo swamp. The Hamas time man, they had us afford a go swat. Cup, and shit ain't go chop, go bro. Move the handful, guns now raw, we pay. All hands, though, white chance, roll, packet. Got a shit so on a damn dance, goes from my dad, you beat, came to stand down. Chevy been with maybe then the crashed out. Chevy now be getting shot the foul. Drop a lot of quicknesses on drum, instead of no prop for the mind. Stab it on the low, stab me on rock. Yell a lot to walk, she dose, but the man in the mind. You get the passion running wonders like a lot of volley dope in the cat. Better people, it's embarrassing, fall is a number like a view, cause I can still this is a best, cause the best of the move. While they jibbling like a good important, writing mine down. Better remember one down to the get up on a one get around. Remember like a mouth later, mouth on when the brother finally goes quiet. You hear the echoes of laughter, maybe part of her reader, say your business, cause it's survival. Set a breath by trying to outrun the demons, try to find a little slice. Some scars ain't visible, they bury deep inside the soul, and sometimes the overflow just takes its heavy toll. So you wipe and quick before anyone can see your face. Gotta maintain that image, gotta stay in where your place, where the struggle gets real, where the heart and hearts break, and the raw emotions reveal. Ain't no place for weakness, they say gotta stay strong, but sometimes the pain is too much, and where do you belong? When the world's on your shoulders, and you can't make a sound, tears on the track, flowing, no one else is around, and reap from a lost stroke is the 11, come abide. Or with a whole bunch of they got crushed. Like your assignments in the sun. They see the flash, the chains, the fast cars, the big talk. But they don't see the nights you cry just walking the chalk. Between sanity and madness, between making it and falling flat. The truth is heavy, yo. Deeper than just rap. So next time you judge, remember what you don't perceive. The silent battles fall, the burdens we receive. Yeah, and what unfolding need to strain. The lessons rise again. Jump to the struggle. Train to grab silent sound. The realest moments right here on this hollow ground. Word. They chase the headlines, the flash, the big grandstand play, while the real architects are working quiet every single day. No red carpet rolling, no paparazzi on the chase. Just moving chess pieces, putting power in its place. See them blending in the background, a subtle nod, a slight grin. They ain't gotta shout their status, cause the respect comes from within. The whispers on the street, the real word of mouth. That's how you know their presence flowing north to the south. They built it from the ground up, brick by solid brick, while the loud ones get distracted playing childish tricks. Got that Midas touch, but they ain't flexing with the gold. Their influence runs deeper, a story untold. Royalty off the radar, they don't need no bright display. Their kingdom's built on silence, coming up in a major way. They pull in all the strings while the puppets dance and sway. Real power don't announce itself, it just holds heavy sway. Royalty off the radar, ghost in the machine's eye, making moves you don't perceive beneath the hidden sky. No need for validation, no need for the applause. They just stacking generations, breaking all the common laws. See the ones on social stunting hard with all their bling, but the true bosses are laying low, hearing the cash register ring. They investing in the future, playing a long, patient game, while the short-sighted burn out, living for fleeting fame. Got connections you can't fathom, in places you can't reach. Their network's like a spider web beyond the public speech. They might drive a humble whip, wear clothes that don't scream loud, but their decisions move markets, swaying the whole damn crowd. Right, yo, whole strategist, forget it, just the masters of the art of good finesse. Every talent you must say that the tricks are much by my silence before wise. Bordello Palace fed an age round. Your pal up under the overside. Who's gonna make the success in the air? Who did the G's of Rack or see the beneath the hidden sky? No need for valid streams, no need to be involved. They just stack and generate up a rate of a heart. Niggas are going a rate of a heart. Yeah, round will put it up again. Law with a common flash. Break key for the common laws. I need for the twice thing. Dang you. Yeah, royalty off the radar, know they out there, making silent moves, breathing success in the air. They ain't chasing clout, they just chasing a bigger prize. The true power lies where the public ain't got no eyes. Word. You ever wonder who the real movers are outside the headlines? Really let me on the know. Phone is far. Your house a heart. She'll let that be, yo. They pointing up at the clouds, talking about a pearly gate, saying if you walk the straight path, you reach your blessed fate. But I'm looking at these streets, the struggle in these eyes, and I'm seeing real angels under these very skies. Try to follow the directions, read the signs they put out, but every road led me back, full of struggle and a doubt. They promised gold paved streets where troubles disappear, but the only gold I seen is the wisdom bought with fear. Heaven ain't on the map, nah, no coordinates to plug, no secret mountain hideout, no legendary drug that'll take you there instantly, beyond a pain and strife. It's a journey internal, the realest part of life. So I stopped looking skyward and started looking in for that piece of peace they talk about where the true light begins. Heaven ain't on the map, no compass gonna guide. It ain't a destination, it's a feeling deep inside. You can search the whole globe from the east to the west, but the real promised land is putting your soul to the test. Heaven ain't on the map, it's the fight that you endure. It's the love that you show when your spirit's pure. Forget the fantasy, the legends they tell. The only heaven you'll find is the one you build yourself. Yeah, amen. Yeah. See the selling you tickets to a place you can't perceive while the real blessings happen. If you just believe in the strength of your own hands, the power of your grind, the beauty in the broken, the peace you learn to find. I've seen more truth in a hungry man's eyes than in all the gilded temples beneath deceptive skies. The paradise they preaching, it feels so far away when you're out here in the concrete just trying to make your way. Those sacred scrolls led me to my truest, deepest peace, just the echoes of my struggle, offering sweet release. This ain't no holy pilgrimage, no journey to the peak. It's the everyday decisions, the wisdom that you seek. Right here in the trenches where the spirit truly thrives. That's where you find your heaven in these complicated lives. Heaven ain't on the map, no compass gonna guide. It ain't a destination, it's a feeling deep inside. You can search the whole globe from the east to the west, but the real promised land is putting your soul to the test. Heaven ain't on the map, it's the fight that you endure. It's the love that you show when your spirit's pure. Forget the fantasy, the legends they tell. The only heaven you'll find is the one you build yourself. Yeah, heaven ain't on the map, so stop looking for it out there. It's in your hustle, your spirit, the love that you share. Build your own paradise right where your 2 feet stand. That's the realest truth across this whole damn land. Word. Word. Yo. Mic check, 1, 2, listen up. The truth is on display. From the heart of the concrete, where the real lessons play. Down they talk about righteousness, it makes you fall away. Return every single day. With the wisdom I got, yo, always earn every single day. Down them and sealed, when it's learned every single rail. Every corner's a pulpit. How you truly feel? Every yard in is tall. From a soul G feel. Eyes high, bold dudes. They the tanks tell you what they see. The hustle and the loss. The way they be decision every gen of hair cross. The stainless windows, just a glow. The street they buying creatures. Read the song though. Shit's the Southside Sermon. From the Pope with the brain. We ain't got no hymnals. Just the beat of the street drum. Teaching resilience, Trinity. From the mouths of the weary, the ones who truly bled. Southside Sermon wear. No fancy robes, just the fabric of our lives. Showing you the truth. How broke your spirit fire. They say you about commandments, rules set in stone and all, but the commandments here, they gotta be bold, like watch your back stay sharp. Never trust no one quick and turn your pain to power, make your spirit thick. See the mothers on their knees, praying for their sons out of cathedral where the gunfire runs. The faith ain't in the doctrine, but the hope in their eyes that tomorrow brings a breakthrough beneath these troubled skies. Every tear a prayer, every laugh a praise. Living through the darkest of these Southside days. Ain't no gentle whisper, this is a righteous shout. The wisdom of the oppressed, ain't no way to doubt. This is a side sermon. From the pulpit of the pain, every word attached clean by the rain. Went into the tree drawn, she can't resist, still it can't gone. Get him view the calm and the bonds will remain. He work until he wins. Southside turning to the real at the sin. Look of faith setting in my eyes. Shut up with the truth out, but afraid to buy. They search for enlightenment in books and ancient texts, but the real enlightenment will lick the speed of the street drum, teaching resilience with to the kingdom. Come from the mouths of the weary, the ones who truly blame. Southside Sermon, no fancy robe, just a fabric doll hawk. In books and ancient texts, but their enlightenment is in what the street injects. The understanding, the struggle, the value of the scarce, the strength to keep on pushing, no matter how it mars. Your body or your spirit, still standing tall and proud. Part of a silent congregation preaching to the crowd. Yeah. Southside Sermon. Flash now, stopping for letting me go. 2 crimes that I hope is with the jaws. To the top from the motors want to main. Shit around minute hoods, so we sending y'all. Comes on till the tank on home man. Cut guns so crazy, start to calm that. Teeth on chillin' so hilarity. When not the name G, this duty showing I've been with the same in my head, but let I got silver roll. Never I'm found 2-5, just the Lord. Down money truly do my eyes, should've got it cool like you and lying in. God, boy, I tell you about it's him and out. And now don't really go and got it. The so many, just so my flappy feeling boss. Hold the heart to mind, by the laws, at the down by the call out of heart. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Till soon my phone håller få en date down. Tiden ska sticka för alla chase down. Och båda lagen sista mallen bait down. Jävlar inte brunt om jag stay down. Ser den nisse fingrar av the chase down. Kemi som en slustig för hand down. Without the alma stay from my ice loud. Nu så better har du water hand on a brick down. Vi mådde har vi inte se det 7 out. I'm mest i bajdo kvar länder länder rakt och gärna med head och bodiga karate kalla kette keep it jibbel och kalla mig det känns alltså med besaka till jag det sippar sitter skvätt i med det fucking heat. Never sippa pipa gripper keep me cool i fucking hit. Såna bättre hand om mig neo inte slapp dig gärna maku när du gärna håller mig och fucking den och hemlig call. Members let's go. Låt oss sätta fucking love så de mamma nätt i kan och inte då. Swag everything me not be funny close. Det kommer inte så far. No my mama says I make so. Thailand pop. Gonna beat cop. Time man dead. De vant det beat pop. Mängd sig och då säg tillbaka det något då. Bara en tanke sig kvar. Kan ni säga kommer ni inte igen. Roaring bakom bara och skatt upp jas. De got you on the door and some let it cross. We can knock on when it cast us before that is 20 songs. Send me down at every night. We gotta stack this up. That is such a better mind. What a shit. Tanya what's up. But you ain't not the on my bench. That's you got the ball. Now all the tongue design. Mara bottles of sub. Boy not. What's sympathy and sauce to make? What's the fault? Week time told me Ruben I'm in no. Week time took a whip and show me soft. Week time thought about the someone that ain't shit. But I'm in it, my shit was shitty y'all. Sound to the thing, got a whole day. Sound to the difference, have a call back. Sound to the thing, but it can't happen, my nigga trees. The fucking y'all be in the sickest better than I. Pizza West is like tomorrow, yeah, but live a life, not a life, but not before they think you're high and dug. Did you can get a lot, but find it like it's all mills and likes like it. Don't feel like I'm sugar, tip is taking me. It's okay, you can say this, okay, see that baby, I'm saying you told myself, I'm calling, signing on my yo, seal with the sake, yell, I got it, y'all, he's starting over, got the genre, like it, man.